So, for today, we are modeling with exponential and logarithmic functions. So what this means is, basically, I have a bunch of data points, and then I come up with the equation for it. In the box at the top of the notes, I have the steps to typing it in the calculator. And then I need to decide what kind of function is represented by the table, and then write the equation. So if I take a look, what is my pattern on my y values here? How are they changing?
Wait, when are we doing our review?
Tomorrow. What is the pattern for how these are changing? Times 2. Okay. No. I have a nail. I have a nail file. Okay, so because that's the pattern, I just wrote it. So like that looks really tiny. There you go. What? So because it's multiplying, what kind of function is this? Do you guys remember? Exponential. Multiplying and dividing are always exponential. So now that I know it's an exponential function, what I'm going to go do is in my calculator, I'm going to follow the steps at the top of the page that are no longer on my screen. I'm going to start by pressing stat and then enter to put the table, the values into my table. L1 is X, Y is L2. So I'm going to go to 4. We've done this before with, yeah, we've done it with linear and I think quadratic equations so far. Maybe even quartic. Does that sound like something we've done? I'm getting my two classes confused. I know I think I've taught it down there with, like, linear equations. Okay. Has everyone typed in their points? Okay. Stat and edit. That's all I've done so far. What? I haven't moved on yet. Okay, can I move on? Okay. Then the next thing I want to do is second mode. That just takes me back to my home screen. So you might have numbers here. I cleared mine earlier. Then I'm going to go to stat. And this time I'm moving to the middle column. I'm going to calc. Because this is an exponential equation, I'm looking for the choice that says EXPREG, which is choice 0. I hit enter, and then I go all the way down to calculate and hit enter again. And then it gives me some numbers. So, 2, or no, not 2. A is the number out front, B is the number with the exponent. So my equation here is going to be y equals 2, parentheses 2 to the x exponent. That's it. You go second mode, that takes you to your home screen. Second mode, and so I'm home. And then I press stat again, and I go to calc. This time I scroll down to 0, which is EXPREG. EXP stands for exponential. Scroll down. Scroll down. 0. No, regular stat. And then slide over to calc. What? Oh. Then, did you press choice 4? I mean, why did I say choice 4? 0, yeah? 0, EXP. Yep. And then you go all the way down the calculator and press enter. Yep. Okay. Questions on number 1. Because it's the one with the exponent. Like B is the one with the exponent. Notes and homework. It's in the yesterday. It's not in the yesterday folder. It's in the Monday folder. Because I'm dumb. Because I thought yesterday was Monday.
So, what are those 2 types of
This chapter?
Oh,
Okay.
this is going to tell you right here?
Okay. So, yes, because that's how I picked my choice. Yeah, I picked EXPREG because it was exponential. Yeah. On this one. Nope. It's not multiplying. It's not multiplying by 2. 2 times 2 is an 8. Nope. So right now I'm going to start off by listing the weird adding pattern it has. We've definitely done something like this one before. And then what, Jerry? Yep. I keep going until I've got all the same numbers. We did this the end of last semester. So how do I go from -2 to 2? So because it took me 2 tries to get it all the same number, that makes this one 2, not linear. What has an exponent of 2? Quadratic. So when I go to type it in the calculator, I want quad reg. Is that 5? Yeah, 5.
What is 5?
The choice I'm going to pick on the calculator. So I go in and I type in all my values. Yeah. Is Marvin here today? Okay. What? Okay. Yeah. They're in the blue binder. In the blue binder. In the corner where Marvin sits. Huh? So, now that I've typed my points in, I'm going to go to second mode to go home. Then I go stat, calc, and Stephanie told me I want 5 because it's quadratic. I go all the way down to calculate, and I press enter. And what does this mean?
No, that's not.
No. I have a number. No, I plug in all my numbers, and if I'm plugging in zeros, those ones don't appear. So the only thing that appears is the x squared. Yeah, you put that in front of your x squared. Yes. Sorry, I'm not yelling at you. But yes, this is my answer. Yeah, because I don't have a B or a C value, so I don't have to plug those in. 0. Because it says 0 for the calculator. So questions on 1 and 2. I don't know. I don't remember what's on the homework. I know I did it. I worked through it. I want to say the calculator. The homework is mostly exponential because of the chapter we're in. Alright. Number 3. How do you think I want to do number 3?
Oh, I remember this.
No.
You plug in the numbers.
Plug them in where, Jerry?
No, actually, you put X in the garage.
But what does that mean? Where am I plugging it in? On the calculator, where should I go? No. No, that's for linear. So think about how we entered number 1 and 2 in the calculator. I went to stat edit. Yeah. So remember, x is L1, y is L2. So I'm going to plug just these 2 points in. Okay, Jerry. Yeah. Okay, so I've typed in my 2 points. I know this equation is going to be exponential. How do I know that? Well, maybe if I move my calculator, it might make more sense how I know. Because it says it. So then I go second quit, stat, calc, and then what choice? 0. And I go all the way down to calculate, and I hit enter. It gives me my A and B values. So y equals 2, 3 to the x power.
Okay, what's the
0. Sorry. Yeah, exponential 0. You can just press 0, or you can scroll all the way down to it. Any other questions here?
That would be
Yep, that's my answer.